You must be able to
Get wild.
You do like music.
Get wild.
Oh, baby. The night has come, and the land is dark, and the moon is the only light we'll see. Well, I won't be afraid. No, I won't be afraid. Just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me. Won't you stand by me? Just as long as you stand by me. When the sky that we look upon tumble and falls, and the mountains crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me.
Embarrassing moment in high school?
Oh, the most embarrassing was in grade 10 when Emma Deasley threw me out a window in Miss Cover's room.
You were that skinny?
Yeah, but yeah, that's about it.
Thank you.
Yes.
What's your most embarrassing moment of high school?
Okay, well, it'd probably have to be when it was really cold outside and we had to plug our cars in and everything, and I got up in the morning and I always forget to unplug my car, so I've got a really long extension cord and I forgot to unplug my car. And I drove all the way to school, down Noble Drive with my huge long cord dragging behind me. And I get right by the school on Noble Drive and someone honks at me and tells me, and I pull over, and as all the cars are driving by, I'm winding up my cord. And I felt like a big loser. And my worst moment was probably when I found out I had mono and I couldn't be at school for 2 weeks.
Thank you, Christine.
No one told you life was gonna be this way. Your job's a joke, you broke, and not life's the way. It's like you're always stuck in second gear, when it hasn't been your day, your week, your month, or even your year. But I'll be there for you when the rain starts to fall. I'll be there for you. Again at 8. Burned your breakfast so far, things are going great. Your mother warned you there'd be days like these, but she didn't tell you when the world was brought down to your knees. And I'll be there for you when the rain starts
you?
In grade 10, I spilled chocolate milk over myself in the cafeteria like the first week, and I had to go all the way downstairs to the change rooms to get a change of clothes, and all the grade 12s laughed at me.
Barry, tell us about your most embarrassing moment at Wisewood.
Okay, I've had so many, but one of mine was when I had a broken ankle in grade 11, and I was actually walking to Lana's car, and I was trying to get over a parking block, but I couldn't, and I fell, and like one crutch went over here, and the other one went over here, and I was like laying on the ground with a broken leg, and people were like running, and I was like, oh my god.
What do you have to say to the graduating class? What's your major? What do you guys have to say? Anything to recommend our students, graduates?
Will drive you crazy.
Lean it up against each other. Yeah, go. There you go. Woo! Oh yeah. Tell us about your most embarrassing moment at Wisewood.
Well, the most embarrassing moment was, I don't have any. I don't get embarrassed, sorry.
Brock, what's your most embarrassing moment at Wisewood?
Okay, my most embarrassing moment is in grade 10 when I was picking my nose and I looked over and Miss Buckingham caught me.
Don't care what my teachers say. I'm gonna be a supermodel. Everyone is gonna dress like me. Wait and see when I'm a supermodel, and my hair will shine like the sea. Everyone will wanna look just like me. Cause I'm young and hip and so beautiful. I'm gonna be a supermodel. I'm hip, so beautiful. I'm gonna be a supermodel. I wish that I was like Tori Spelling, with a car like hers and a dad like hers, and I would show them how it was done. That'd be fun, that'd be fun. And I write my school report on why I love my jeans, why I love my jeans. And oh, on my locker door, it's the coolest thing that you've ever seen. Cause I'm young and I'm hip, so beautiful. I'm young and I'm hip, so beautiful.
When I met Trevor Morgan.
First or most embarrassing moment at Wisewood?
Nothing good ever came out of Wisewood.
all my friends know the low rider. The low rider is a little higher. Low rider rides a little slower. Low rider is a real goer.
That's it? What happened? Your worst moments or best or most embarrassing in high school?
I don't know, can I count? I've had maybe 5 or 6 flat tires.
Okay, thank you.
I had toilet paper on my shoe and I walked around with it all day.
When the sky that we look upon tumble and fall, and the mountains crumble to the sea, I won't cry, no, I won't shed a tear, just as long as you stand by me. So darling, darling, stand by me, oh won't you? Stand by me, oh won't you stand by me? Darling, darling, stand by me, oh won't you? Stand by me, oh won't you stand by me? When the night has come and the land is dark.
When I was in math in grade 10 and I was sleeping, and I stood at the front and I was having this really weird dream. I forget what it was then, but then I woke up like that and I knocked all my books and everything all over the floor.
What was your most embarrassing moment?
Embarrassing moment. I can't think. I don't have one.
You wish you spoke to my girl. Never knew before. I'm only except that's what 2 plus 2 makes 4. I'm gonna treat you all about the deal. Sit yourself down, take a seat. All you gotta do is repeat after me. A, B, C, easy as 1, 2, 3. All simple as do, re, mi. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Baby, you and me, girl. Easy as 1, 2, 3. All simple as do, re, mi. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Baby, you and me, girl. I'm gonna teach you how to sing it out. Come on, let me show you what it's all about. Reading and writing, arithmetic, all the branches on the learning tree. Listen with mom, let me tell you, girl. Education ain't complete, just gonna show you how to get an A. Tell me, listen to me, baby, that's all you gotta do. Oh, A, B, C, it's easy as 1, 2, 3. All simple as do, re, mi. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3. Baby, you and me, girl. See, it's easy as like counting right. Sing a simple melody. That's how easy love can be. That's how easy
Yeah, I walked around the first day of grade 10 with my fly, and then the whole entire day when I sat down, my fly would open up in front of the whole entire class, and nobody told me until the last class.
We were at a place called Wally World. I was sitting on the tram, heading back to the parking lot, and everybody's yelling at me to get off. So I decided to jump off, fell on my face. Whole team, all the Kansas City players, all laughed at me. Most embarrassing moment.
Today is gonna be the day that they're gonna throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you gotta do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. Backbeat, the word is on the street that the fire in your heart is out. I'm sure you've heard it all before, but you never really had a doubt. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads we have to walk are winding, and all the lights that lead us there are blinding. There are many things that I would like to say to you, but I don't know how. Because maybe you're gonna be the one that saves me. And after all, you're my Wonderwall. Today was gonna be the day, but they'll never throw it back to you. By now you should have somehow realized what you're not to do. I don't believe that anybody feels the way I do about you now. And all the roads that lead you there were winding, and all the lights that light the way are blinding.
And he was walking around and he was saying all this stuff. Yeah.
Okay, my story is about Willie Miller. One day we were standing in the hallway and I came up to Willie and he thought he dressed casual one day, so he wore sweatpants. So I came up behind him and I yanked him down. He's standing in a crowd of people, but his boxers came down with him and he's standing there with no pants on.
What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand up and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song. I will try not to sing out of key. Yeah. Oh, baby, all I need is my buddy. I say I'm gonna get high. What do I do when my love is away?
Does it worry you to be alone?
No, no. How do I feel at the end of the day?
Are you sad 'cause you're on your own?
I tell you, don't you say it no more. Gonna get by with my friend. Hey, I'm gonna try. Keep on getting high. I need someone to love. All I need is someone to watch us where I'm going, yeah. Somebody knows when I'm showing. Baby, said I'm gonna make it with my friend. Oh, I'm gonna keep on trying. I'm gonna keep on trying.
Would you believe in our love at first sight?
I'm certain it happens all the time, yeah.
What do you see when you turn out the light?
I can't tell you, but it sure feels like madness. Don't you know I'm gonna make it with my friends?
Promised myself I'd